Welcome, Doug Dolphman.
Let's keep it going. I just turned 40. 9 years ago. I am a criminal defense attorney here in Philadelphia. What a novelty. I have been keeping the streets of Philly dangerous for the past 22 years. I am damn proud of it. Your car gets stolen, your house gets burglarized, your identity is taken. I am responsible for that. Heroin, marijuana, cocaine, you want it? Come see me after the show, I've got it for you. Especially you, sir. I went to college at Penn State, and my clients go to State Penn. It's very, very similar. When my clients call me from jail on their cell phone, it really is their cell phone. My business cards actually say, if you're caught with a drug, call Doug. My main job as a criminal defense attorney is to get people off. Those are my clients and my wife. Well, at least my clients. I've been having trouble finding the right woman to date recently. My wife wasn't too happy about that. She was a real bitch. If she were a slut, she would have been easy. But now she's my ex-wife, and my ex-wife has become a Y, as in why'd I ever get along with her at all. I think attorneys should have theme songs when they walk into a courtroom. Mine would be Guns N' Roses' Welcome to the Jungle. My ex-wife would have a different theme song when she walked into the bedroom. It'd be The Bitch Is Back by Elton John. So I work with my 81-year-old father, who's an attorney, and my 77-year-old mom, who does absolutely nothing in this office. She pretends to be a receptionist. She'll get the area code right, but the next 7 numbers are pretty much a crapshoot. My dad still uses an electric typewriter and whiteout, because Black Lives Matter. He gives out his email address as murraylaw@aol.com, and I don't think AOL really cares. He came into my office yesterday and says, Doug, I'm down to my last 10 business envelopes. How many should I order? I said, Dad, another 10 should really be enough for you. I often wonder why the police don't tell my clients the real reason why they stop you in a vehicle. Why don't they just tell you I'm stopping you because you're Hispanic? Step out of the vehicle, sir. By the way, do you have any firearms on you, sir? Yes, I do, officer. What do you need? And where are you going today, ma'am? I'm going to get a spray tan, officer. Would you like to come join me? I have had some really interesting cases in my career. I had a client who took his glass eye, threw it at the judge because he didn't like a sentence. The judge kept his eye on the ball, and it was the lead story on Eyewitness News that night. I had a client who looked just like Spiegel. I'm sorry, strike that. It's a good legal term. Strike that. Strike that. I had a client who sold heroin and cocaine out of a tree in North Philadelphia. Goes away, comes back, and a squirrel had taken over the operation. The squirrel was throwing the cocaine out of the bag. That was one hyped up squirrel. He wound up putting the rest on his nuts for the winter. But my most unusual story of my career was a guy who just looked like Spiegel from Lord of the Rings, about 40 years old, breaks into his girlfriend's house at 3 in the morning and says, bitch, go make me breakfast. She goes downstairs, makes him breakfast, comes upstairs, and he's having anal sex with her Shih Tzu dog, male on male. True story. The dog filed a police report complaining of whimpering and redness. At the trial, I argued, Judge, the dog liked it rough. The dog rolled over and had a cigarette when it was over, and I described the sex as doggy style to the judge. The judge finds my client guilty of sex with an animal, but not guilty of cruelty to an animal. Apparently, the judge felt the sex wasn't cruel, and the dog was a cuddler. I really like jurors. I think jurors are the backbone of our criminal justice system. Jurors, though, however, kind of remind me of eggs in a sense. They come in a box, they come in a group of 12, they only get laid once, and it takes them 4 minutes to get hard. Some of you out there may be thinking to yourself, hey, I really need a criminal defense attorney. Like you, sir, probably need a criminal defense attorney. So who are the type of people you think would need one? Well, if you invite your parole officer to Thanksgiving dinner, you probably need a criminal defense attorney. If you have a lab in your basement and you're not a scientist, you probably need a criminal defense attorney. If you're getting prescriptions for Percocet and Xanax from 5 different doctors at the same time, you probably need a criminal defense attorney. If you have 7 young Asian women living in 7 bedrooms in your house, you probably need a criminal defense attorney. Thank you. That's my time. Call me the drug, call Doug.